Namaste. There is no better introduction to India than the legendary Golden Triangle, a journey through Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur that blends centuries of history, breathtaking architecture, vibrant culture, and unforgettable experiences.
Welcome to our channel. With 70 years of combined experience as educators, we're taking our love of learning on the road.
Life after retirement is full of adventure, and if you can't travel the world, we'll bring the world to you,
One
one
city
city
at
at
a
a time.
time.
Our adventure begins in Delhi, India's energetic capital.
India must be experienced in person, and the best way to do that is with an organized tour, where everything is prearranged from flights, airport pickup, transportation, hotels, meals, and a knowledgeable guide. Then get ready for an unforgettable adventure in India.
Our journey begins in Delhi.
Make these beautiful paintings, and sometimes the school children comes and make the beautiful paintings.
We first visit Jama Masjid, one of the country's largest and most impressive mosques that can hold up to 20,000 worshippers. Standing in this enormous courtyard, it's easy to appreciate both the beauty and its architecture and the importance it continues to hold today.
Just a short distance away is the Gurudwara Bangla Sahib, one of the most sacred Sikh temples in India. The peaceful atmosphere, reflective pool, and volunteers serving free meals reminds us of the Sikh values of equality, humanity, and service. It was impressive to see hundreds of people coming in and quickly being served as much as they wish. Everyone is welcomed and no one is turned away.
It was overwhelming to witness the massive amount of food being cooked 24 hours a day. We learned that the cow holds deep religious, cultural, and economic significance in India, particularly in Hinduism, and we did see cows roaming freely.
Our visit to Humayun's tomb, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was amazing. It is considered the architectural inspiration for the Taj Mahal. Its elegant gardens and perfectly balanced design offers a glimpse of what awaits us in Agra.
But no visit to Old Delhi is complete without a rickshaw ride through Chandni Chowk. The narrow streets buzz with scooters, vendors, colorful shops, spices, and endless energy. It may seem chaotic at first, but somehow everything moves together in perfect harmony. This was yet another unforgettable experience.
This is a typical chai tea which India drinks as a nation. It's a wonderful beverage. You're going to love this one. Make some good chai latte out of it. This is an excellent as much as hot. It's also very good in iced tea. And this is good source of real good strength and stamina.
And yes, we purchased chai tea in India.
Before reaching Agra, we stopped at the Sloth Bear Rescue Facility. Here, rescued sloth bears that were once forced to perform as dancing bears are now given a safe home where they can recover and live peacefully.
It's an inspiring reminder of how conservation efforts can truly change lives. They even have their own veterinarian and hospital on site.
We experienced a welcome ceremony as we entered the hotel in Agra. Then we checked in and had a delicious Indian meal at the hotel before continuing our tour.
We went to the impressive Agra Fort, another UNESCO World Heritage Site, where powerful Mughal emperors once ruled much of India. Within its massive red sandstone walls are beautiful palaces, courtyards, and sweeping views of the Taj Mahal. It was here that Emperor Shah Jahan ended his final years after being imprisoned by his own son for spending too much money.
Emperor Shah Jahan commissioned the Taj Mahal in memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal, who died in 1631 after giving birth to their 14th child. Heartbroken by her passing, he set out to build a monument unlike anything the world had ever seen, a tribute that continues to stand as one of history's greatest expressions of love.
The next morning brings us to one of the most anticipated moments of our journey, the Taj Mahal. Even though our hotel was only 5 minutes from our destination, we got up early and left at 5 a.m. to take the golf cart to the main entrance and go through security before sunrise.
Although we've seen countless photographs over the years, nothing compares to walking through the massive red sandstone gateway and seeing this breathtaking white marble masterpiece appear before us.
Its construction took approximately 22 years. White Makrana marble was brought from Rajasthan, while precious and semi-precious stones arrived from across Asia and beyond. Around 1,000 elephants helped transport many of the materials, and thousands of master artisans carefully crafted the intricate marble inlay gems using the pietra dura technique.
Even today, skilled craftsmen in Agra continue this centuries-old tradition, creating beautiful tabletops, vases, jewelry boxes, and other works of art using many of the same methods employed during the construction of the Taj Mahal.
Whether it's viewed as an architectural masterpiece, an engineering marvel, or an enduring symbol of love, the Taj Mahal remains one of the world's most extraordinary monuments. It now houses not only the tomb of Emperor Shah Jahan's beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, but his own tomb next to her, symbolizing their eternal love together.
Before leaving Agra, we visited a marble workshop where artisans continue the centuries-old tradition of pietra dura. Watching them carefully hand-cut and place semi-precious stones into marble using the technique similar to those used on the Taj Mahal is an incredible way to appreciate the craftsmanship behind one of the world's greatest monuments.
They have a special chisel for it, made of tempered steel, pointed, flat. With these chisels, they make the cavity like this and they apply the pressure this way. You can try, sir? You can try, madam?
I'm ready to put the pedal in.
Yes, please do it.
I just wanted to share with you a couple of the items that were purchased when we were in India. First of all, was this shirt. That's very comfortable, very nice material. But one of the biggest purchases we made was that it's actually a factory where they manufacture and they still use the same techniques that were used on the Taj Mahal. And this is one of the items that I purchased for Mina. And this is the way they packaged it so we can carry it back and it wouldn't get damaged in the luggage when we brought it back. So while we were there, Mina asked for the Taj Mahal, but obviously we couldn't bring that. And so what it is, it's an urn. Still has a little cover. It's still packaged inside. And this is the same marble, the white marble that's used on the Taj Mahal. And all of the decorations are semi-precious stones, and they're all inlaid by hand. So what the artisans do is they carve out the area where the flowers and the petals will go. Then they cut each petal and leaf and section. They carve it out of the marble and inlay it and glue it in the same technique that was used over 350 years ago on the Taj Mahal itself. This one is the top, and this is Mina's little replica of the Taj Mahal.
Our next stop is Shanbori, one of India's oldest and most impressive stepwell. Built over 1200 years ago, this incredible structure descends nearly 65 feet and features around 3,500 perfectly symmetrical steps spread across 13 levels. In Rajasthan's harsh desert climate, it served as a lifeline, collecting precious rainwater and providing a cool refuge where temperatures could be up to 10 degrees cooler than the surface. More than just a well, Shanbori was a place where people gathered, worshiped, and built community. Today is considered one of India's greatest examples of ancient engineering and architectural brilliance.
Soon we arrive at Jaipur, famously known as the Pink City.
We begin with the iconic Hawa Mahal, whose hundreds of small windows once allowed royal women to observe the city life while remaining unseen.
High above Moata Lake is Agra Fort, one of Rajasthan's most spectacular landmarks and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Before Jaipur was founded, This magnificent fortress served as a capital for the Kachawaha Rajput rulers for centuries. Built from red sandstone and white marble, it combines the strength of a military fortress with the elegance of a royal palace.
Inside, you will find grand courtyards, beautifully decorated halls, and the famous Sheesh Mahal or Mirror Palace, where thousands of tiny mirrors create a magical display of light. More than just the fort, Amber tells the story of Rajasthan's royal heritage, remarkable craftsmanship, and enduring architectural masterpiece.
Tourists have the opportunity to ride an elephant up to the fort instead of riding a jeep or walking. While I was considering this option, I'm glad we took the jeep instead.
Our next stop is Jaipur's beautiful city palace, the royal residence built in the 18th century by Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II, the founder of Jaipur. The palace is divided into two distinct sections. One remains the private residence of the royal family, while the other is open to visitors as a museum showcasing royal costumes, weapons, artwork, and centuries of Jaipur's rich history. So keep an eye on the palace flag. When it's flying, it means that the current Maharaja Sawai Padmanabh Singh is in residence, continuing a royal tradition that has lasted for generations.
After the city palace, we visited the Jantar Mantar, the remarkable 18th century observatory filled with enormous astronomical instruments that continue to measure time and celestial movements with astonishing accuracy.
Beyond the famous monuments, we enjoy visiting Jaipur's factories, where artisans preserve traditions that have been passed down for generations.
At Indigo, we witnessed the stamps of vibrant colored prints on textiles and the making of handcrafted rugs that showcase Rajasthan's rich artistic heritage.
बच्चे ले जाए लेकिन ले जा रहे बच्चा बच्चा चलता चलेगा जाए बच्ची रे जाए जाए
And of course, we ended up purchasing a couple of camel hair handcrafted rugs that were shipped home at no extra cost.
Then we visited the VB Gem Factory and watched the skilled craftsmen transform rough stones into sparkling gems before browsing beautiful finished jewelry. And yes, we couldn't resist purchasing jewelry for our granddaughters and one beautiful piece for Mina.
You're most welcome here in Jaipur in our store, the Pink City. It's a beautiful country for the James.
Our final experience became one of the most unforgettable at the Dera Amar Wilderness Camp in Jaipur, where two primary residents named Lakshmi and Ragmala stole our hearts. They are female Asian elephants rescued from lives of hard labor, specifically from the Amber Fort, where they were forced to ferry tourists up a steep hill on hot, scalding pavement.
At the camp, we spent time feeding Laxmali and Rajmala, as well as learning their story.
Our unforgettable experience at the camp did not end with feeding the elephants. The men were treated to a Rajasthani safa head wrap, and the females received a scarf. Lakshmi and Ramala rested before our walk.
While walking beside these gentle giants in a safe environment focused on their care and well-being, I could not believe that I even considered an elephant ride up to the Amber Fort the day before.
After the walk, we were treated to drummers, dancers, and a fire eater performer before inviting us all to dance with them.
We conclude our evening with a spectacular dinner prior to returning to our hotel.
So welcome again to Exploring with Tino and Mina. We were just exploring the Golden Triangle, that is Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur. We decided to buy the books. So we went to the Indigo Textile store, and they also sell rugs right next door. And I saw this beautiful Shima, which really reminded me of India. They invited me to look at some clothing that they would be able to do for me. So I did, and I chose this. Well, I saw a jacket that I really liked, but they didn't have my size and the color I wanted. So then they said, you choose the textile and we will make it for you. So I did, and this happens to be a reversible jacket. So I first chose the actual textile, the print that I liked, and after that they went ahead and they did the jacket for me. Again, it is a double-sided jacket, wonderful jacket, and they did it in 24 hours. So 24 hours later we went, and I was kind of surprised that it was already done and very well done. that I decided maybe I should just get another one. So this happens to be a shorter jacket. And then I chose another color, and again I chose both colors, the one for the outside and the one for the inside, and this was done also as a double-sided jacket, same price, and this was actually done in less than 5 hours, kids. And when I opened it up, I wanted to take out the paper, and it turns out I found another one just like it, and still another one, so I got a 3-for-1 price. So our shopping did not stop there. We decided to go to the market. What can you buy in the market? So many things. For the children, you can actually buy little dresses or a little outfit. For boys, again, this was great purchases. As for your home, you can buy these items. Again, these are all printed here. Very good quality pillowcases that you can purchase here. We also bought some sheets. Difficult to buy white sheets because everything has color, but it was great. So let me show you some of the colors. You can buy some bags with elephants or other things, but you can also have the little bags that you can actually carry your cell phone with. You can buy some little souvenirs. These are wooden elephants and wooden camels. Again, little bangles that you can purchase for little girls, and you can buy some shirts or pants, saris.
Tamil cows in India, we believe that the cow is a family member. Say agriculture-based economy, and many important things coming from one cow.
Before returning home, we make one last stop at the Ambience Mall in Delhi for a few final souvenirs and memories of an incredible adventure.
From magnificent Mughal architecture and ancient forts to bustling markets, skilled artisans, rescued wildlife, and timeless traditions, India's Golden Triangle offers an unforgettable introduction to one of the world's most fascinating countries that you need to experience to fully appreciate.
For our tips, we recommend that you go to monuments early to beat the crowds, be prepared for the weather, and wear comfortable shoes.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe.